Major funding for these broadcasts has been provided by grants from New York Community Bank, Capital One Bank, Eastern Consolidated, M&T Bank, Sterling National Bank, Meridian Capital Group, Customers Bank, Aerial Property Advisors, Dime Community Bank, Perfect Building Maintenance. Additional funding has been provided by AKA Hotels Corman Communities, AmTrust Title Insurance Company, AVR Realty Company, Avison Young, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, Bank Leumi USA, Briarwood Organization, CBRE, Chase Commercial Term Lending, Chase Mortgage Lending, JP Morgan Chase, Citizens Bank, Cohen Equities, Colliers International NYC, Collins Building Services, Connect One Bank, CPEX Real Estate Services, Douglaston Development, Levine Builders, Flushing Bank, Friedman LLP, Handler Real Estate Organization, Handro Properties, Hodges Ward Elliott, Inc., Investors Bank, James D. Kuhn Real Estate Center at Syracuse University, Kilroy Architectural Windows, Madison Realty Capital, Matone Group, Mercantile Bank, New Banks, Newmark Knight Frank, Optimum Window Manufacturing Corp., People's United Bank, Pulcinelli, Rockefeller Group, Rosewood Realty Services, SJP Properties, Stonehenge Partners, TD Bank, Terra CRG, the Knackle Group at Cushman & Wakefield, the Meringoff Family Foundation, the Moynihan Group, and these friends.
Boston, Massachusetts. The Red Sox. I'm going to be the best dressed. I'm going to go to University of Massachusetts. I'm going to Paris, Sorbonne, teacher, Louis of Boston, Ralph Lauren, the Joseph Abboud collection. Wow, this is somebody over here. I have the legendary designer, Joseph Abboud.
Hey, Michael.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me about your parents.
Yeah. First of all, my parents were first generation working class citizens who brought up 3 daughters and 1 son. I was the youngest, and they taught me to always say yes, sir, and no, sir, and keep my shoes shined and work hard.
And we have that nice picture of you at 4 years of age with the collection.
My JA sweater, the first logo sweater, and had a wonderful childhood. Growing up in a very mixed neighborhood, lots of Asian families, African-American families, Jewish families.
Let's talk about your grandmother who passed on at 26
years
with a
old.
picture. It's a great story about that.
Well, my mother never really knew her mother because she died when my mother was 2 years old. And she had all these wonderful stories about that her mother came from wealth and she rode, and she had this one picture on her bureau as we were growing up.
Both parents came from Lebanon.
Yeah, both, their heritage, yes, right. Both Lebanese. And on her bureau was this picture, and there was a defect in the picture, but it was a beautiful picture, and she had romantic ideas about what her mother was. And of course, she never knew her, and I later discovered by an incredible trip into Australia who she really was and what happened. And I found out that my great-grandfather, who we never knew who he was until the late 90s, started the largest tailored clothing company in Australia.
So, as they would say, it was in the genes.
It's, I believe that. They say, twins who have separated become firemen. I think there was something to it. I really do.
So your dad worked originally with American Can, then he had a auto accident,
right.
And he was basically debilitated quite a bit.
Yes.
Mom was a seamstress working 2 jobs. But you were a industrious kid. Talk to me about growing up in Boston.
Well, yeah, in high school I played football and ran track and loved baseball. And um, just as my family had taught us from a very young age, you know, one of my first job was to get a clothing salesman's job at Sermon's men's store in Rosendale Square.
But before that, for certain older people, you worked for Tom McCann.
I did work for Tom
Now,
McCann.
at Tom McCann, you did something with a lime green. What was it?
Yeah. What happened was when
Tom McCann was a shoe
it
company.
was a shoe company, and lots of women would come in with their prom dresses or their wedding dresses, and we would have basic ivory shoes, and we'd have to go in the back and dye them, and so you'd be paralyzed by the fumes. But I guess I was a good salesman back then.
And then after that, you went to
Anderson Little,
Anderson Little,
Which was-
where,
which
where
was-
you were selling suits.
selling suits for $69. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then we have this picture from high school yearbook of you with this woman, we don't know who she was,
Yes,
we're not
yes.
sure, that you were the most fashionable, the best
The
dressed.
best dressed, prophetic. Yeah. I think you always sort of pick your zone, and I might not have been the most athletic or the smartest or the best looking, but I owned the clothing area. So that was my space, and I was voted best dressed.
So you graduate high school, and then what happens?
So I graduated high school. In my last year of high school, I applied for a part-time job to work at Louis of Boston, which was a really amazing store, one of the top 3 in the world at that time, and known all over Europe and Asia as a very innovative retailer.
Owned by Louis and Murray.
Murray Pearlstein, Louis Pearlstein. Murray Pearlstein was like a dad to me. He was a drill sergeant, but he was a brilliant merchant. Brilliant merchant. So I get my part-time job there, and I get accepted to the University of Massachusetts, which was in downtown Boston, not too far from Louis. And I was fortunate enough to get a scholarship to go to Paris my junior year, which I could have never afforded to
Now,
do.
something that comes out, I think, in the book or somewhere else I was reading, that you would spend the money that you made, the $2.68
Yes.
an hour, on some of the clothing.
I never took any money home. Whatever money I made, I bought clothes with. And even to the point where I'd put something on layaway, if people don't even remember what layaway was, for 3 months to be able to buy a jacket or my first Polo Ralph Lauren sport coat.
Which is a great story later on.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens in your 3rd year? You go to Paris?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to receive a scholarship to go to the Sorbonne.
Now, you went to Paris also because there was a woman involved?
Isn't there always-
Let's
isn't
tell
there
all
always-
the story, you know?
Isn't there always? Yeah, the woman I was dating, or the young woman that I was dating, really gave me the confidence to get into college. I dated her in high school. And she said, if you take French, I'll help you with it. She spoke French. And sure enough, I did well in French. And the head of the French department said, take a couple of summer courses, you're eligible to go to Paris, which was a dream come true for a kid who'd never been out of Boston.
So tell me about the year in Paris.
It was probably the most definitive year of my life. In a certain way, I felt like Ernest Hemingway. I lived in the Latin Quarter, 2 streets over from Hemingway. I went to the Sorbonne. I would be at Café Dermago and Café Flore, where the expatriates were. So it was a very romantic time for me, and also a challenging time, because I found out too that my mother was very ill, and I struggled through the second half of the year to make it through until the end of the year.
And then you came back.
Came back. The most important thing that happened, it was in May. My birthday's in May. It's May 5th. And I remember I said, I'm almost going to make this. I didn't quit. I'm almost going to make this. My professor took me out on the night of my 21st birthday, and he took me to a cafe right outside of Notre Dame, and he handed me a book, The Movable Feast. And what in The Movable Feast it says, if a man is lucky enough to live in Paris as a young man, it stays with him for the rest of his life like a movable feast. And that was such a defining moment for me.
And it relates later on with Chanel making ties.
Yes. So Paris is a big part of my life.
So you come back to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
What happens now? You're working for Murray.
At my senior year, I continued to work. I also peddled the swan boats. I had 2 jobs, which were in the public garden. So certain days I'd be dressed in sweats, and the other days I'd be dressed in Ralph Lauren. And I did that.
So
and then
what were the swan boats?
The swan boats are a very famous institution in Boston in the public garden. And these are the big copper pontoons that you pedal people around. And it's an institution there. And so that was an incredible workout.
Now, you once thought you were going to get involved with literature. That was your major.
Yeah, I graduated in a degree with English and French comparative literature. And I actually was offered a job to teach at Brookline High School right out of, as soon as I graduated, which was a real honor. I was then thinking of going on to graduate school, but then Murray Pearlstein, who had, I think, sort of taken a liking.
But you were also lucky because the lottery from the draft.
Well, that's interesting, yeah. Well, I remember staying up for the first draft, and as I said, May 5th is my birthday. And I would listen to each date that was pulled out of that barrel. And as soon as you heard the word May, your heart was in your mouth. So after about 150, I couldn't take it anymore, so I went home. And I remember getting a call from my girlfriend the next morning, that very same girl, and she said, "Guess what number you are?" I said, "What number?" She said, 364 out of 366. It was one of those fortuitous moments that just whoever put their hand in that barrel changed the fate of my future.
So you continue with Murray?
Continue with Murray, and I stay on an executive training program. So from 1972 to 1980, I was responsible for buying, visual design, product development. And it was great 8 years. Now, I would do all the ads, so I had a little bit of a...
And you traveled with Murray. You traveled around the world.
All over the world.
You even met Hartshafter Marx, you met Hickey Freeman. And you also, during that period of time, met this guy by the name of Ralph Lipschitz, okay, who was initially a time designer. And it saved some money to buy a Ralph Lauren jacket.
It was $150. As I said, it took me 3 months to pay for it.
So your undergraduate program was with Murray, and then you get an opportunity. Ralph comes to see you one day, and he calls you. What's the story? How'd that happen?
Well, I'd met Ralph. The very funny story is I'd met Ralph in the early 70s as I was the buyer at Louis. And I remember the elevator's doors opened of Louis at Boston, and out walks my idol, Ralph Lauren. And he walks directly up to me, said, "Hi, I'm Ralph Lauren." And the very next thing he said to me is, "Did anybody ever tell you you look like Dean Martin?" And I said, "No, but if Ralph Lauren tells you look like you're Dean Martin." So that was the very first thing he said to me. I always sort of got a chuckle out of that because I don't think I look like Dean Martin at all. But I met him then, and then I was the buyer. So I'd known him for the 7 or 8 years that I was working as a buyer at Louis, and then the call came to go to work for Ralph Lauren.
But the call came to be a sales rep.
That's right.
For Ralph Lauren.
Right.
And you really detested being a sales rep.
That's right.
I mean, I think, what was it? Was it the last motel that you were at? Okay.
The one where I said you'd go just before
with
you
the monkey. With
yeah,
the woman
that
and
was the most
monkey?
depressing, yeah. Well, when I was with Ralph, I knew that I was always a product guy and wanted to be a product guy, but I thought if I can get involved with this great organization and somehow have interaction with Ralph, then maybe they'll consider me to be part of their creative team. And sure enough, a year after being there as a sales rep, they invited me to join as the associate director of men's design to work with Jerry Lauren and Ralph Lauren, two very talented men that I love.
Let's talk about the initial couple of years at your graduate education at Ralph.
Yeah. Well, I worked directly with Ralph and his brother Jerry on all men's products. And it was an amazing place because this is now the real formative years of Ralph Lauren and Polo. The early 80s, where today it's a multi-billion-dollar company, it was probably a business that went from $20 million to $80 million, a big number. But it was very hands-on. We worked with the best mills. Ralph had a vision, and we looked forward to working with him, and we had a great relationship. I truly love Ralph, and I think he's a really special man.
So one day, you said, I've been there, I really want to go out on my own. And you met this guy, Barry, right?
Yeah, an old friend, Barry Bricken. And
It was the short Southwick.
Yeah, that was, there was a Southwick moment for a year, but Barry Bricken had been known for his trousers and wanted me to help him develop a men's collection. And I said, Barry, I love working at Ralph. I have a great job. The only way I'd ever go is I want to start my own collection. So he said, come with me. We'll get Barry Bricken going, and then we'll start your collection. And we did it on a handshake, and sure enough, I went there, and sure enough, he changed his mind and didn't want to give me the label.
And you found another guy as nearly as bad as Barry Murray.
Milton Friedberg.
Milton.
Yeah, Milton was another. You know, these are the things that creative people.
They make a soul. Gives you good experience.
Yeah.
Gets harder.
It does. And I think most creative people, and I've taught courses about this, is we're so passionate about what we want to do and achieve that we have the utmost optimism and faith in people. And unfortunately, as we know in life, that's not always the case.
So with Milton, as I was reading the book, which you wrote in 2004,
Yeah.
Threads, Milton puts a piece of paper in front of you and says, sign it.
You know the L in salt that you so speak about? It was luck. It was sheer luck. I trusted Milton as I trusted Murray Pearlstein, and he handed me a paper to sign. He said, this is just some document the lawyers need. But what he didn't realize that there were 3 sheets, and below those 3 sheets was a memorandum from the lawyer that said, don't show Joe this memorandum, just have him sign it and tell him to do this. And it was the first time I ever needed a lawyer. I said, oh my God, if I'm reading this right, I could have signed my name away for $10.
Okay, so now it's time to go on your own completely.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, the idea is you have a passion and you're driven by knowing an industry. And again, fortuitously, an Italian conglomerate, GFT, who was behind Giorgio Armani, Valentino, Emmanuel Ungaro, had wanted to get involved with an American designer. And they approached me. And the old saying used to be, you don't choose GFT, GFT chooses you.
But GFT picked the right kid because you won the award 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, you know, the CFDA awards are like our Academy Awards, and to win Menswear Designer 2 years in a row was really special. And you know, you have to put those in your back pocket and work on what you know how to do. But it was a substantiation that I was on to a point of view that didn't exist in the menswear market. And it was a very special time.
How'd you get into Bergdorf's? I mean, because that Bergdorf is Bergdorf.
Bergdorf is today the epitome. And at that time, there was only one Bergdorf. There wasn't a men's Bergdorf and a women's. It was only on the corner of 57th and 5th. And Don Mello, who was another brilliant merchant, comes in and first is brought in by the vice president and said, I think Don Mello will like your collection. So I brought all my old Killam rugs from my house to decorate this, you know, this would-be showroom. And as soon as Don Mello came in, and this is what great merchants do, she got the message. She just didn't see the sweater or the jacket. She got the idea. And she loved it, fell in love with the collection, and offered me a shop on the first floor of Bergdorf's for my first year, which was...
And I mean, to get a shop in Bergdorf, or even at many of the stores, because we were also on Bloomingdale's,
Right.
we were Saks,
Right.
is that you, in the same way that a supermarket, you know, they want to have a product, they paid. They paid key money
Right.
to get in.
Yes.
And you, the kid over here, the little Lebanese kid,
Key money
okay,
wasn't
was
a-
key money, you got
Right.
into these places and you went over there. And you licensed products many years and you won all these awards. Let's talk about some of the licensing that you were doing because you also got involved with the women's wear later
Yes.
on.
Yeah, women's wear, we for about 10 years had a very strong women's wear business. And they were partially a piece of the GFT companies, and the factories were in Italy. But when GFT ran into financial problems, they ended up shutting down factories. And the one thing I prided myself on was the quality of the women's wear that we made. That was really important. One of the most fun things about licensing was working with General Motors. That
happened in 1998, right?
That's right. That was.
Let's talk about the Joseph Abboud Jeep, and
Yes.
whatever, the GMC.
The GMC Sierra. Very good. And I was given a task of designing one of 4 cars that would be auctioned off for breast cancer, which was very near and dear to my heart, based on losing my mother and my sister to breast cancer. And I took a GMC Sierra, made it khaki, put vintage maps on the ceiling, took a stone from Nantucket as a worry stone, placed it on the dashboard so that it was a worry stone, and we did shearling seats, and it was the one of the 4 cars that raised the most money. I think we raised about $250,000 or $300,000 on that one particular car.
And also during that time, Brian Gumbel and the Olympics.
Yeah. Bryant, I owe so much to Bryant. Bryant, who has always had incredible style, approached me, this is now back in '88, when he was going to be doing the Seoul Olympics, if I would create a wardrobe for him. And Brian, with his style and personality, stole the show, and we've got headlines in Wall Street Journal, New York Times, USA Today, that Joseph Abboud is, and so he really put us on the map. I must say that people today still speak about how great Bryant was.
And Winston Marsalis is also.
He's a man that exudes style, and you know, if you think about jazz, it's all about innovation. Wynton just has this innate style. We did a great show with him where he was wearing these great white Joseph Abboud linen suits and playing on the stage, and it was more than the music just being amazing. It was a beautiful vision to see these guys, these jazz musicians in beautiful clothes, playing to a fashion audience.
So what happens in 2000? You say...
So in 2000, as I've worked through...
Turned 50 years of age.
I'm 50 years old in 2000, and I say to myself, I don't want to worry about leases and employment contracts. I want to focus my time on creating product. That's what I'm best at. Let me do what I do best. So I trusted that my partners who really wanted to buy into the business would buy in, they'd buy the trademarks, and I would then continue to work for the company forever as far as I was concerned, because they had no other ideas to do anything else. And I sold the trademarks in 2000 and stayed there for 5 years. Unfortunately, things never work out the way they...
So how did you decide to write the book in 2004?
Well, I'd been thinking about it a long time, because the fashion industry is basically one of these cosmetic industries where everything looks glamorous on the top and everybody's beautiful and everybody air kisses everybody. But in truth, it's not that. It can be a vicious, violent business. Every designer is out for themselves. We're all great white sharks. And I just thought it'd be fun to tell the story with a little humor, what the fashion business really is like. And I really enjoyed writing it because I had to think through a lot of as you write it, you know, you think about a moment, you have to really delve into the details. And I love doing it.
So 2005, there's some litigation.
Yep.
And then you have a lawsuit. Many
Right.
years it was lawsuits, but
Yep.
then you won the lawsuit.
Yes.
Which I think was very important.
Yeah, it was, we won it on appeal, which was really important.
Which was the use of your name.
That's right.
Okay, because the trademark may have been Joseph Abboud,
But I owned my name.
you owned your name.
Right.
So then what happens when things are getting better, the recession's hitting? It's 2009.
It's just timing is everything. In 2007, I ended up working with a very dear friend of mine, Richard Baker, who had just bought Lord & Taylor and then later Hudson's Bay. And Saks now, and maybe lots of...
And Gilt.
And lots of things internationally. He's a brilliant merchant and a dear friend. But we created a new collection called Black Brown 1826. 1826 was the year Lord & Taylor was established. And we built a really, really terrific business together for 7 or 8 years, and then went on to make my association with Men's Wearhouse.
Before we talk about Men's Wearhouse, since we talked about your dad and you used to love baseball, let's talk about the throwing out the ball.
The first pitch?
The first pitch at Fenway, but you also recently threw out a pitch somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where your factory is today.
Yes, in New Bedford, and that was just as special. The first one was at a Yankees Red Sox game, and I remember the starting rotation was David Wells, Pedro Martinez, and Joseph Abboud. So here I am with a big crowd and nervous as heck. And, you know, I didn't get a chance to warm up. And here I am. Stephen King, the author, had thrown a pitch out about 2 weeks before.
And it didn't reach.
It bounced 2/3 and the place booed. It was like the Roman amphitheater. And I'm saying, what are they going to do to a designer who's going to go out and throw out a first
But you had a good pitch.
I had a good pitch, but what happened was Nomar Garcia-Parra, who was a friend of mine, came out and the place went crazy because he was such a hero, like a Derek Jeter to the Yankees. And he walked up to me and he said, let's just play catch. And so usually they have the backup catcher catching your first pitch. But Nomar was so great, and it was a little high and outside, but I made it.
So let's talk about when you joined Men's Wearhouse, which is called today Tailored Brands.
That's right. Tailored Brands is our corporate entity. Yeah.
So what are you doing there now?
Well, I joined in 2012 with the idea. We have a great CEO and a visionary. His name is Doug Ewert, and a great board member, David Edwab, who are very instrumental in getting me to join the company. And David had said to me, you know, Joe, if you join, maybe we'll be able to buy Joseph Abboud back. And maybe you'll be able to hire all your employees that you've had all these years.
Including the factory where Made in America up in...
The factory I hadn't been in so many years. I hadn't been back to that factory. And it sounded like a nice story, and it sounded like a nice pitch, and I wanted to believe it, but I was never sure it was going to happen. And sure enough, to their word, we ended up a year later buying the Joseph Abboud business back.
Right, and then recently, 2 years ago, a similar time when you returned to the runway, not at the Museum of Natural History, but at the runway, you also opened up the Joseph Abboud store on Madison Avenue,
That's right.
which is magnificent.
Yeah, it's a beautiful store. It's 49th and Madison, and that's, you know, Michael, that's the laboratory for me, where I can be untethered and I can...
Including the Joseph Abboud tie that I'm wearing.
Yes, and you do me proud. To me, it's a great place. First of all, Manhattan. You know, if you look at Madison Avenue, it's a great menswear street. It's menswear from 42nd to 57th. It's all about menswear. So we're right around the corner.
Right in between the O.J. Press, you know, Paul Stewart.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about family. You
Yes.
met Lynn many years ago.
I met Lynn. She was working at Louis. It was a marriage made at retail. And I remember her grandmother asked her a question, is he Jewish and is he a doctor or a lawyer? And she said, no, he's Lebanese and he's a retailer. And
But the retailer was part of it, and since the Lebanese and the Jews were close,
the whole point is I
you
won
said
her
you
over.
had a great relationship with your in-laws.
Oh, I loved my in-laws were my family because my parents passed away when I was 21 and 22. I lost both my parents
Let's
early.
talk about the girls. Tell me about them and their names and what are they doing today.
Lila is 26, and she works for me at the Joseph Abboud store, learning the business. I think it's in her genes. And my younger daughter Ari is working in the beauty business, and we're a very close-knit family. The girls are, you know, very sort of dedicated to their parents and their family, and I love that. You know, it makes it all worthwhile. Really, all the, you know, what people consider fame and glamour, and it doesn't mean anything. It's really about me feeling fulfilled as a designer, personally, and then spending time with my family.
So it's lucky that, you know, your mother was the seamstress and really the one in Australia, you know,
My great-grandfather.
your great-grandfather, which gave you the DNA to become who you are,
Yes.
a great designer. Thanks for being here
Well,
today.
thank you so much. Such a pleasure to be with you.